Yes, hello. It's Spooky Lake Month. My name is Geo, and I got to talk to Scientific American's podcast, Science Quickly, about how I got started doing haunted hydrology here on TikTok.
I'm curious, what got you interested in hydrology in the first place?
Well, I've always been a water baby, and so I've always enjoyed and loved water. But I moved to Milwaukee to get my graduate degree. And when I did that, I was in Milwaukee for 3 years, about, 6 blocks away from Lake Michigan and a beach called Bradford Beach, which is a wonderful, gross beach. And for my graduate degree, which is in a master's of fine arts, I went to the beach every day for 90 days and just spent time with the water. My whole graduate thesis was about the Great Lakes. And then the pandemic happened right when I was in my last year of grad school, and I started to share about the work I was doing, the artwork I was doing about the Great Lakes, which was very weird and went very viral because people were very confused. And then that kind of spiraled into making videos of educating about the Great Lakes. And it was I feel like it was some of the first educational content on the app
Mhm.
where people were, because now it's very common to have educational, information on the app. But at this time, it was still new, and it just got traction. That was in, August and September, and then in October of that year, on October 2nd, I had compiled a weird list of lakes that I thought were strange, and kind of with no prior thought, I just said, "It's Spooky Lake Month now. We're gonna talk about spooky lakes." It's a terrible those videos are awful. We had a 1-minute time limit. I was very chaotic. I made mistakes, and some of the videos are, not they're just not very good, but that's kind of the nature of TikTok, is just making a mess of yourself and just keep going and see what happens and just get better and figure out where your niche is and where you belong and what you like to do. And so then when 2021 came around, we did a very serious Spooky Lake Month, and that was probably the year that kind of really sparked it. Like
Mhm.
the first year was good, but the year that really started it all was in 2021.